So it's looking like we are about to get Shakur Stevenson versus Floyd Schofield, aka Kid Austin. I mean, listen, I was calling for this a while ago, like a year ago. I was making videos talking about these dudes need to fight. Um, then Shakur had said if Floyd Schofield was to fight, he tried to put somebody in front of him. I forgot who the fighter was. He said, "Yo, if you fight him, then me and you will fight." I forgot. I think he said if we fight Keyshawn or something like that. I'm like, I don't like hearing that kind of talk, man. Look, dudes, we want to smoke, get it. Stop putting other fighters in the fucking middle of shit. Just if you right there, you available, and dudes claim they want it with you, get it at it, bro. Okay, but look. So now we're hearing that this fight is going to take place February 22nd. Schofield Sr. saying he can't announce it. That the zone, I believe, got to announce it, is what he said. So this comes on the heels of Floyd Schofield barely edging that win. In my opinion, he didn't look too good in that fight. Got knocked down. Faced some good adversity, though. I mean, sometimes you need that stuff. You need the knockdowns, and you got to get beat up a little bit to put yourself through some adversity to potentially learn from it. I wouldn't say nothing about being exposed because a lot of people say that stuff, but I have my own recipe, my own policy when it comes to being exposed. You know what I mean? I give you three strikes. I apply the baseball rule with that. You have some adversity and you look bad in your first in a real tough fight that you stepped up in or whatever. You lose. I'll give you some. I'll give you that. Like, all right, shit happens. People lose, or you win, but you look bad. Give you a little bit. I'll give you some slack. Then get in another fight. You're doing the same things over, and you're not learning from last time. You're not adjusting, and you haven't done anything to improve. I'd be like, okay, now this is a little shaky. You gotta show me something in the next fight. You did the same stuff in the first fight that got you knocked out, or it got you beat up the whole fight to the decision, then you lost. Now if you do the same thing in the next fight and get knocked out brutally, or you still get spanked, I think that's called being exposed, bro. That's being exposed. You're not learning. You're doing the same exact thing. That means you're a one-trick pony. You're not learning much. I think that's exposure right there, in my opinion. But anyway, this fight is supposed to take place in February, man. I'm excited. I would love to see it. Shakur was supposed to fight Williams Zepeda. We know how that went. Williams Zepeda said he got a hand injury. I think that was bullshit. I think they know what time it is with Shakur. After I seen Zepeda fight Tevin Farmer and him getting dropped and all of this other stuff, I said, well, I think if Williams Zepeda fought Shakur, he didn't adjust, Shakur was gonna spank him. Shakur was gonna pick him apart and probably stop him. You know what I mean? Shakur ain't got no power. Whatever, man. Yes, he does, bro. Y'all fools keep saying that shit that he ain't got no power. He got power, bro. I think he moved up and his power carried, bro. Or whatever power you thought he didn't have at 130, I think it carried to 135. It unlocked, it blossomed. And I think the same for Devin. Same thing. But I think he, if they were to fight, I'm gonna give my official prediction. If the fight gets announced, I'm gonna give my official prediction. I'll make a prediction. I'm not gonna do it right here, but a good scrap for what it's worth, right? Shakur needs to fight a pressure fighter, man, because the stigma follows him that he's a runner and he don't like fighting power punches and stuff. So now he needs to fight some. Williams Zepeda would have been good. That's a power puncher. He's a pressure fighter, and he needs to fight a fighter like that, because if he don't, everybody gonna say, well, damn, he's just fighting a dude that got light hands, and Shakur gonna stand in front of him because he know he's not a threat. So he needs a power puncher right now because of that De Los Santos win wasn't too. It didn't sit well with a lot of the boxing fans. So he kind of needs that to kind of like. It's not really. It's kind of about the fans, but not really. It's kind of like he needs that fight to boost his stock. You know what I mean? He needs to fight a power puncher and look good against him. He can't go in there, move around as much, or be too defensively minded. He got to go in there and take it to this dude. And if he stops him, that's sending a message, in my opinion. But interesting to see. Floyd said they took, they was offered a guarantee or whatever it is. They took it, they accepted it. They said Shakur was with it, so it looked like that fight may be happening in February. We'll see what happens. I'm watching it. I'm paying attention. Shout out to both of them for making it happen. That ain't the fight that I wanted. I wanted to see Tank and Shakur, but Tank is acting like a bitch. So whatever. This is good to go. Good enough, I guess, right? This is your boy Rebel Life Boxing. Let me know what you think. Drop some comments and talk to me. I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. And I'm off this.